The first step, if you want to get back with your ex, this is what we will cover today in this video. There are, in my view, 8 major steps. Maybe there are more, but for me, the one I use with my clients is 8 major steps that you have to go through one by one if you want to get back with your ex. This video is about the first one, probably one of the most important one of those steps. I'm going to detail why it's important, also detail the sort of questions you need to ask yourself at this stage. And as a relationship therapist, having helped hundreds of people dealing with breakups, I know the common mistakes people make. I know also the solutions, so bear with me and I'll detail everything after the jingle.
IGetMyExBack.com. Everyone deserves a second chance.
So these 8 steps to get back with an ex, I've developed a course, a full course. I think the course is like 2 hours long. Have a look in the description. It's totally free. There's a video. It's not public on YouTube because it's so long. I didn't want to be... No, c'est dur. So 8 steps to get back with your ex, my own magic, not magic, fuck. So 8 steps to get back with your ex, it's my own method that I've developed after years of helping people dealing with breakups and trying to get back with their ex. Today we're going to discuss about the step number 1, as I discussed, the reflect and identify. The reason I'm not disclosing all the steps is because I want you to go and have a look at the training course, which you'll find the detail in the description. It's totally free, it's on YouTube, you just have to click on the link, but it's a big video, so sort of carve out some time to watch the entire course. I've decided to do it for free because people ask me, like, create a course, an online course on how to get back with an ex. So I've decided to do this. Reflect and identify. It's probably one of the steps people skip because they want to jump right at, like, what should I do? You know, tell me the text I need to send. Should I go no contact? Should I break no contact? These are the questions you're probably asking yourself, but asking those questions is the big mistake you're making. Of course, you're in pain. Of course, breakups are difficult. And we have this urge to reach out. We want to explain ourselves. You know, oh, you're saying this about me, but that's not true. I want to prove you that, I want you to be wrong. I want to prove that you're wrong. We feel it's not adequate, not blaming yourself, like, I should have, I could have. Also, obsessing about rescuing, the relationship at all costs. Saving the little things that we had. This is driven by pain. This is driven by fear. The fear of loss, the pain that you lost someone. These are basically the wrong actions, the wrong way of looking at a relationship recovery. And the difficulty is that it's what you feel you should be doing. But in this case, like many cases in life, don't listen to your gut. Listen to your brain. So that's what I like to do, is to explain you what's going on in our brains, our psychology, and make the decisions based on those knowledge, rather than just like, I feel that if I let go, I feel that if I don't speak with my ex for more than 2 days, they're gonna move on. This relationship is dead. So what you have to do right now is to focus on learning what you should do next. The mistake people make is that they try to recover something that's dead. Your ex will reject the same relationship. That's the whole point of those 8 steps, is to convey change, is to create a new dynamic. And I've developed this idea of the 90-10 because I see that very often. 90% of the time, 90% of your thoughts or the energy you spend is dwelling on the past. And 10% on the actions you can make. Right? And it's normal that you dwell on the past and have regret when we lose someone, when there's something with strong emotions linked to something that happened to us. It's normal to dwell on the past. But my point is, replaying those scenarios in your head is not helping you in any way. So even though this first step is reflect and identify, I don't want you to spend months on this. Because I have people calling me after 1 year after they broke up. and they're still dwelling on the past, but they haven't done anything. So yes, you have to reflect, but you have to reflect 10% of your time. 10% of the recovery, 10% of your energy should be about dwelling on the past. And in a way, if, for example, you have sessions with me, usually it's one session. In one session, we cover what was important. We answer the big questions. And then it's all about what we do right now. And so the reflection is not about blaming yourself. It's not about should have, could have. The reflection is about learning insights so you can take the right actions right now. So ask yourself whether, what were the primary reasons for the breakup? From your partner perspective, from your perspective. Do you see any recurring patterns from previous relationships or perhaps throughout the relationship? What can you learn about yourself? A breakup is a learning opportunity. It's a painful opportunity, but it's a learning opportunity. And there are many other questions you can ask yourself. Have a look on the course. Remember this 90-10. Perhaps look at your day and think like, how many times today I've thought about us in the past. This is over. This relationship is over. Whether you like it or not, it's over. Your only obsession is about what's next. What's next, and also not in the sense of being obsessed about the reaction of your ex, but what's next in your life. What are the actions? Things you're going to do, the things you're going to implement. Remember this. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions. Have a look at the free course. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me. Take care.